Hi everyone, welcome to our Splashdown presentation for our Orbital project named RSVP+. Without further ado, let's begin. My name is Keith.
And my name is Denzel.
During the summer break, we designed a web application, RSVP+, that helps a person better plan an event around everybody's schedule. Before we go any further, let's talk about the problems that RSVP+ intends to address.
Have you ever had to work as a team to complete a project for one of your modules and you experience difficulty deciding on the optimal time period that works for all members? Most of the time, team members resort to using Telegram polls to decide on a common date where the majority are free. Or sometimes we rely on messaging each other to figure out which date works best. Now, it may take a while before the entire team can find a date and time that works best for everyone. The downside of organizing events manually can be a time-consuming, inconvenient, and even chaotic experience for many. This should sound familiar to everyone because it has definitely happened to us. This got us thinking, is there a way to optimize the process of organizing a meetup? What if there was a way to analyze your calendar as well as your teammates' calendars and instantaneously decide on a date that everyone is free?
We designed RSVP+ to be the solution to our problems. RSVP+ is first and foremost a calendar app integrated with Google Calendar, but it does more than display events and reminders. The application is also able to suggest optimal time slots based on everyone's Google Calendar schedules. You no longer need to decide which day works best when someone is planning an event. RSVP+ does the work for you.
Now, I'm sure many of you are wondering how this amazing feature works. But before we get to that, allow us to share how RSVP+ functions as a calendar app. RSVP+'s functionality as a calendar app can be summarized into 3 features. The first feature is a dashboard, a place where a user can see his or her upcoming events. The second feature that we're going to talk about is a virtual calendar, which is a basic requirement for any calendar app. The third feature that makes RSVP+ a calendar app is being able to add events to your Google Calendar. The last feature that we will show you is what makes RSVP+ stand out amongst other calendar apps. Its ability to determine the time and date to host an event that works best based on your schedule as well as others. Now let's dive deep into the features now. The first feature of RSVP+ we will be demonstrating is the dashboard, a place where a user can see his or her upcoming events.
Right now, we are on the dashboard of RSVP+, where you'll be able to see any upcoming events that have been added to your Google Calendar. So by pressing the button Display Upcoming Events, you'll be able to see all your upcoming events on your Google Calendar. So as you can see, for every event, you will have your title. So for example, the first event is National Day Party, followed by a description, location, as well as the date and time it starts, followed by when it ends.
The second feature of RSVP+ we will be demonstrating is a virtual calendar that is built into the app.
First, you will need to enter your Google Calendar link, and you can do so by following the guide that we have provided for you. After that step is done, press the Fetch button to see your virtual calendar. As you can see, all the events and reminders in your primary Google Calendar will be on display.
The third feature of RSVP+ we'll be demonstrating is adding an event to your Google Calendar via our app. All you have to do is to simply fill in your name, description, location, start date and end date. After filling in all these details, simply click Add Event. After your event has been successfully created, simply click the Fetch button to see the latest event here. The last feature of RSVP+ that we will be demonstrating is what makes our app stand out among the rest. RSVP+ is able to determine the time and date to host an event that works best based on your own Google Calendar schedule as well as others. Introducing the most exciting feature of RSVP+, inbuilt channels to create an event and invite your friends to. Channels are used to find optimal time slots for your event with ease. All you have to do is to click Create a Channel. Next, simply fill in the details of your event and the emails of your friends that you wish to invite. After doing so, click Create Channel. Now, getting the optimal time slots is as easy as 2 steps. Simply click the Agree to Sync Data button to respond to the channel. Now, your email has been added to the responded list. All you have to do now is to just wait for your friends to sync their data. As you can see, once everyone has responded, the optimal time slots has now been determined for the specified time range and date range for that event.
We hope you're excited to test out our web application after hearing of these features. You can visit RSVP Plus at rsvpplus.vercel.app. We built this application using React and Firebase.
We've come to the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening, and we hope that you will have a great experience using RSVP Plus.